아니.
Acronyms aren't always a good idea for a group name. Diving into the captivating world of K-pop acronyms is like exploring a language maze where creativity knows no bounds. From old-school legends to modern sensations, these acronyms form a quirky tapestry that speaks a language of its own.
안녕하십니까. 허니텐 여러분, 2023년 개묘년 새해가 밝았습니다.
There was no logic at all in that. What is currently open? The name is incredibly cryptic and long. Luckily, the music from UP Tention is upbeat. It does not matter whether the name is a little strange. Fans of K-pop are satisfied as long as they provide.
함께합니다. 어서 오세요.
둘, 셋. 안녕하세요.
Emo Boy Emotion, UP. Tention is a confusing acronym, but this one is even more so. The term teen top really has the impression that it was created by combining English words. I attempted to understand it as a native English speaker, but I was unsuccessful. The name teen top is a prime example of the unique naming conventions often found in the K-pop industry. While it might not immediately make sense from a native English speaker's perspective, it's important to consider that K-pop groups often prioritize distinctiveness and aesthetics over strict adherence to English grammar. Teen top appears to be a combination of the word teen, which reflects the youthful and energetic image of the members, and top, possibly signifying their ambition to reach the top of the music industry. Although the resulting phrase may not follow standard English phrasing, it aims to convey a sense of vibrancy, youthfulness, and aspiration that aligns with the group's image and music. In this context, it's less about conforming to the rules and more about creating a memorable and catchy name that captures the essence of the group and resonates with fans. K-pop often employs such creative and unconventional naming strategies to stand out in a highly competitive industry and leave a lasting impression on audiences. In this dazzling realm of abbreviation, the rhythm of words transforms into melodies, giving birth to names that echo across generations. So, whether it's the old-school charm or the modern mystique, K-pop's acronyms continue to weave a spell that keeps fans hooked and curious minds buzzing. A K-pop group requires a ton of preparation. From picking the members who will mesh well together to coming up with their debut idea and all the numerous little elements in between. The name of a group plays a significant role in defining its identity, and depending on how successful it is, it may actually make or destroy the organization. While some idol groups wind up with fantastic names that are imaginative and distinctive, others wind up with names that are dubious, including some that use the most bizarre acronyms as their name. By the way, have you subscribed to our channel? If not, hurry up and do so to get the most recent K-pop news. Number 3. B.A.P stands for Best Absolute Perfect. Well, 3 very descriptive descriptors for a group. They are the very best, without a doubt, and they are flawless. The acronym struck as odd at first, but eventually warmed to it. When it came to performances and music, these boys were the best, without a doubt, and ideal because they gave it their all. They had so much potential, thus it is a great shame what happened to them. Number 4 TRAX stands for Typhoon Rose Attack Xmas. The name itself is not horrible because TRAX is a musical term, TRAX. However, whoever came up with the term appears to have thrown together a bunch of unrelated things to form Typhoon Rose Attack on Xmas. TRAX, the first rock group under SM Entertainment, is supposed to stand for Recording Tracks, but it also means Typhoon of the Rose Attack on Xmas, which stands for each of the group's 4 components: Typhoon, Xmas, Rose, and Attack. Even so, does this make sense? Number 5 MBLAQ stands for Music Boys Live in Absolute Quality. MBLAQ, which is an acronym for Music Boys Live in Absolute Quality, is an abbreviation. MBLAQ is a popular musical group that was founded by the singer-actor Rain. It made its debut in 2009. We can say with certainty that their music, guys, and live performances are of absolute quality, but we're not so sure about the caliber of their name. Number 6. H.O.T stands for High Five of Teenagers. The first significant idol group from SM Entertainment to gain popularity among the general public is H.O.T, which stands for High Five of Teenagers, was founded in 1996, and is largely regarded with transforming K-pop into music aimed towards teenagers and the younger generation. Old-school K-pop fans will always make fun of their strange moniker, but their legacy will be recognized as having changed the Korean music industry as a whole. Number 7. LEDApple. The meanings behind LEDApple are many. LED is meant to stand for both the band's aspirations to one day make a significant impact on the Korean music industry as well as Led Zeppelin, their musical influence. LED also stands for LED lights, which refers to the way LEDApple glistens on stage. The apple portion is meant to represent the band's youth and sweetness as an idol band. We adore the lads, but do you think they could be be exerting too much effort. Number 8, VAV, stands for Very Awesome Vampires. The words Very Awesome Vampires in their name, which stand for a stated requirement that VAV adhere to a vampire motif for their thoughts. Their moniker, and even their fanbase name Vamps, doesn't really make sense anymore because they quite immediately veered off course from this idea. Number 9, Fin.K.L stands for Fin Killing Liberty. In the late 1990s, the girl group Fin.K.L created a heated rivalry with SES from SM Entertainment and gave birth to some of the biggest female stars, including Lee Hyori and Sung Yuri. However, despite how well defined their music was, their band's name lacked any discernible significance. It's meant to stand for Fin Killing Liberty. Fin means ending in French, and their resistance to the oppression of all freedom. Very philosophic. Number 10, New F.O stands for New 5 Order. This group made their debut in 2011. However, not many fans are aware of them. Although they had a few appearances on music shows, New F.O never achieved success, and it appears that their brief career will soon vanish into obscurity. Their group name will be one thing that is recalled, though. It appears that New F.O refers to New 5 Order. If you want to receive more fascinating updates about K-pop rumors, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Number 11, G.O.D, stands for Groove Overdose. One of the most well-known idol groups in the late 1990s and early 2000s was G.O.D, which was founded under JYP Entertainment. The name G.O.D stands for Groove Overdose, although in contrast to what it implies, the band's music was more centered on gentle ballads and mellow dance tunes. Additionally, overdose ought to be a one word rather than two distinct syllables, hence their name ought to have been G.O. Number 12, Drug Restaurant. Although the group's name has a deeper meaning than most people realize, which is to represent the band's desire to provide listeners with a greater relief than any drug in the drugstore and to offer a gateway out from the pressures of society, the process by which they came up with their name might seem a little strange to someone who is unfamiliar with it. Number 13, NUST, stands for New Established Style Tempo. Newest, a posh manner of expressing newest, had a distinct connotation from how it was pronounced. Admittedly, this isn't as horrible as the others, and even while it makes sense in theory, I'm still not sure what a new established style pace is. I'm assuming that all of the songs of Newest have established style tempos. On number 14, HAM, stands for Heart and Mind. In contrast to many other groups on this list whose names stand for bizarre terms, HAM has a peculiar acronym that stands for something not so strange. HAM is the first of numerous groups having an acronym for their name. Heart and Mind is all that it stands for. Number 15, CHEEZE. The group prefers the name CHEEZE rather than cheese, and the Z wasn't added on purpose. It turns out that their mistake was that they believed the word was spelt with a Z. The vocalists denied that it had a specific meaning or that it indicates anything in particular. However, one of the members was scribbling cheeses while in class, so they haphazardly chose to use it as the band's name. When choosing a K-pop group's name, it's crucial to examine not just what would fit the concept and aesthetic of the group, but also how distinctive the name would be. Due to the way SEO, search engine optimization, functions, names that are too close to highly frequent phrases might make it challenging to locate search results when searching them up. Some musicians, like BTS, have achieved enough fame on their own to exceed related acronyms, behind the scenes, while other ensembles haven't been as fortunate. What do you think? Which group has the worst name? Please let us know in the comments below if you can figure out what that precisely means. Any other strange acronyms you've come across in the K-pop industry are also welcome for discussion. We are aware of the abundance.